Below, the world of men churned in a darkness that grew deeper with each passing season. The sons of men, tempted by whispers that coiled around their pride, had begun to forget the simple paths of righteousness. But the greatest trouble did not come from man. Enoch often lifted his gaze to the silent silver stars, and it was in those celestial spaces that he saw them, the Watchers, a host of mighty angels sent to guard the lower creation. Yet even among the perfect, corruption could take root. One cold evening, as the shadows stretched long fingers across the valleys, Enoch heard not the gentle voice of the Most High, but a defiant roar. He saw them descend, led by the great ones Samyaza and Azazel, a terrible, glorious host, their wings shedding starlight as they fell. They swore an oath upon Mount Hermon, an oath to seize the daughters of men, to teach them forbidden secrets, and to corrupt the pure order of the world. Enoch, trembling yet resolute, took up his reed and parchment. He wrote their transgression, their names, and their terrifying gifts: metalworking, cosmetics, astrology, and weapons of war. These were not gifts of life, but tools that hastened death and decay. As the giants, the Nephilim, born of the Watchers and mortal women, began to stride the earth, their shadows eclipsing whole villages, the cries of the world ascended to the very throne of glory. Then came the terrible summons. A celestial whirlwind lifted Enoch from the mountain peak. He was given wings and taken through the seven heavens. He passed through the terrifying storehouses of the wind, the chambers of the snow, and the armories of the thunderbolts. He saw the dazzling, unimaginable glory of the divine presence, and his spirit almost failed him. It was there, in the boundless light, that the command was given. "Go, Enoch," commanded the great archangel Uriel, his voice like the crackling of 10,000 fires. "Go and bear witness to the Watchers. Tell them their judgment, that they shall know no peace, and that their children, the giants, shall consume all the goodness of the earth." Enoch returned, standing before the shackled and terrified host of Watchers. He, the humble scribe, delivered the sentence: 1,000 generations bound beneath the earth until the great judgment. His task complete, Enoch did not return to his house. The Lord had reserved a special destiny for him, for he alone had acted as the faithful messenger between man and the divine. One morning, his son Methuselah went to seek him in his favorite cleft of the rocks. He found only his scroll, filled with prophecies of the coming deluge and the final return of the Christ, the Son of Man. Enoch was not there, for God had taken him. He walked 365 years with God, and then he was translated, made an immortal steward of the celestial secrets, standing eternally at the gates of paradise, waiting for the time when his prophecies would unfold on the corrupt earth he had once labored to save.